Yellowstone's ending proves Kevin Costner was the story, not just the star. Kevin Costner's exit shaped Yellowstone's finale, proving John III was the heart of the story. Here's what could have been and what comes next. The Yellowstone series finale on December 15, 2024, after 5 seasons, left no doubts. Kevin Costner wasn't just a star, he was the heartbeat of Taylor Sheridan's show. His portrayal of John Dutton, the Dutton family patriarch, drove the narrative, and his mid-season 5 exit forced the show to pivot dramatically. The series' emotional core and the Dutton ranch conflicts hinged on John III, and his off-screen death underscored how central he was. Despite the ensemble nature of Yellowstone, featuring compelling arcs for Beth, Case, and Jamie, Costner's presence shaped the story itself. According to reports, Costner's departure stemmed from creative friction with Taylor Sheridan. The show addressed it by opening Season 5, Part 2, with John III's murder. Kevin Costner's exit shaped Yellowstone's ending and storyline. John III's untimely murder was more than a shocking twist. It was the fulcrum around which the series' conclusion balanced. With Kevin Costner leaving Yellowstone permanently, Taylor Sheridan had little choice but to create a definitive exit for the character. The funeral scene dominated much of the Yellowstone finale, a narrative decision that underscored the truth. The story's heart and its emotional resonance rested entirely with John III. Paramount Plus has already signaled the next phase of Yellowstone through a spin-off starring Beth and Rip. Even though the Dutton patriarch is gone, the new series will carry his legacy forward. Yet the finale's limited episodes meant John III's death wasn't explored in as rich a detail as it could have been, making the funeral scenes all the more poignant. What Yellowstone's ending could have been if Kevin Costner stayed before his exit. John III had expanded his influence beyond the ranch as the governor of Montana. His dual role as rancher and political figure positioned him uniquely at the crossroads of power and responsibility. Had Kevin Costner stayed, Yellowstone Season 5's latter half and potentially a 6th season could have explored John III's navigation through Montana politics, facing rivals, criticism, and public scrutiny. His relationship with Wes Bentley's Jamie Dutton, now Attorney General, was always framed by the father-son dynamic, yet the political arena could have provided a platform for more complex interactions. Similarly, his bond with Beth, who remained fiercely loyal even when in disagreement, could have introduced further tension and intrigue. Taylor Sheridan could have leveraged John III's gubernatorial position to explore land disputes, regulatory battles, and personal vendettas, all while maintaining the intimate emotional core of the show. From a narrative standpoint, Costner remaining would have allowed Yellowstone to explore multiple layers of John III's character. In effect, the show would not have lost its soul. It would have deepened its exploration of the man who had always been the bedrock of the series. The finale, while emotionally effective, only hints at what might have been, a richer, more expansive narrative that could have intertwined politics, family, and the survival of the Dutton legacy. How Yellowstone will carry John III's legacy without Kevin Costner. While John III's death marks the end of an era, Yellowstone's story is far from over. Paramount Plus has confirmed a spin-off featuring Beth and Rip, who have relocated to a new farm in Dillon, Montana, along with their foster son, Carter. Though Costner won't reprise his role, the spin-off promises to carry forward the essence of his character's influence. Beth, often described as a daddy's girl, will continue defending John III's name and principles, even as the ranch has been sold. Rip, while not a blood relative, shares a profound loyalty to the patriarch, and his dedication ensures that John III's values will permeate the new narrative. Through them, Costner's legacy lives on, maintaining Yellowstone's emotional and moral framework. The spin-off can explore new challenges, but John III's ethos, family loyalty, land protection, and unwavering moral code remain the gravitational pull of the story. The finale, therefore, is not an abrupt end but a handoff. The Dutton legacy moves forward through Beth and Rip, preserving the stakes, values, and intensity that John III brought to every episode. Kevin Costner's exit was a seismic shift for Yellowstone, and the finale proves the show couldn't survive without him at the center. Sheridan's handling was clever, but there's no denying that John III's absence left a vacuum. Do you think the Yellowstone spin-off can carry his legacy effectively, or will it falter without Costner anchoring the story? Sound off in the comments below. We want to hear your predictions. Yellowstone is streaming on Paramount Plus.